sacral is all about healthy sexuality, sensuality. So the sacral chakra, I do it on.
Oh, the tailbone, yeah.
Do it here below the belly button, but also I like to put a little bit on the tailbone. And that's a really nice spicy one.
Okay.
And I always say sacral is all about healthy sexuality, sensuality, creativity, passion. But it's also life force. It's like if you're tired, if you're exhausted, if you're numb, which I've been really tired during this whole, who hasn't, right? This pandemic.
Yeah, getting more and more lazy too. I feel like at least I am.
Yeah, I know. It's so this is kind of that whole life force energy as well. And again, physically, you know, anything to do with the genitals, with the anus, lower back, the hips, lower spine.
Which is where a lot of people have a lot of issues because we live in a culture of sexual shame.
Right.
You know, and so there's a lot more, you know, I mean, I'm sure in maybe different European nations that aren't as shameful within sexuality and sensuality, it might be a little bit different, but in America at least, we have a lot of, you know, shame around there. And so there's a lot of unresolved issues, which I see it manifesting in the physical in a huge way too, because I feel like that's your self-expression. And the inability to be oneself, and I think that there's a lot of people going crazy or not being true to their self and stuff, and so and it's causing this like toxicity, right?
Yeah.
And it's almost like this look at me culture, let's overexpress myself, let's overdo this, but it's almost in a fake way instead of a true way. And so you see that, and you see a lot of imbalance here. I'd say is probably one of the biggest imbalances.
I'm glad you said that. And I also want to mention, you know, that there's so much more we can cover, but overactive sexuality, right? Addiction to sex. I've certainly acted out sexually, energetically, just to escape, right? Let me just do something. Let me have sex. And that's just an overactive kind of, you know, reaction from an imbalance or overactive sacral as well. And there's a lot of stuff that can cause this, of course, you know, trauma and all sorts of things, but it's just good to be aware. And again, it's not about judging ourselves, it's loving ourselves through it, but just recognizing where do we act out, where do we have addictive tendencies, what's going on here.
Yeah, and I think that's really important to also notate is that things can be overactive just as much as they can be underactive.
Yes, absolutely. So as if this is not enough to focus on underactive, overactive.
If you like this content, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment below. And we also have amazing link right there for some cool product. I know you want to check it out. I know you want to click it. Go ahead. Come on. You can do it. All right, until next time, have a beautiful, blessed day.